there because I keep getting the SOS signal, and I'm like, guys.
Right. All right. So
Anyway,
back to our exploration. Let's figure out what this tomb was. I need to go pull another name real fast. Where did my names go? My list. Let's see. Oh, it was this tab. Where? Oh, not this. Not the ones in canon. We don't care about the ones there. We just care about. Let's see. This was Trainor found this one, right?
No, that was Praxis.
Praxis.
Oh, I found this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say who found this one because this was
Oh,
yeah, who actually did the scanning that caused the beast to come from us.
Yeah, it was
me.
Yeah. So who do we want it to be this time? We did Darth Bane already, so and there's so many.
If you're looking influential, you have influential ones. You have Exar Kun is another very influential one.
Yeah, we can do Exar Kun. He's not the one we're looking for anyway, so we'll just do Exar Kun. That's a good one. That was his story is very interesting too. So
First guy used a dual blade lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Exar Kun. Yeah. All right.
You might have a bad tattoo.
All right, so we have Exar Kun. So let's see. This is his tomb. We're gonna do our perception checks to see what's in here. Anything good?
Let's perceive shit, people.
Hey.
All right.
All of us are doing a perception check.
Whoever wants to search the tomb is more than welcome.
I like how you just got a threat. Like a very influential Sith Lord, and I'm like, nah.
No, so the Praxis is like not that influential. Veridin. All right, Veridin. Let's see what you found. What's that? It all depends on the character, what they would find worth their time. You know. Praxis obviously wants to know more about Sith lore and Force sensitive. Veridin, what's important to you?
Technology.
Okay, technology. Well, since we just mentioned the fact that he was the first one to use a dual-bladed lightsaber, or say that's what's here is his ancient dual blade. Now, remember, this is very old. It's very unlikely this thing works right now, but it is technology and it was a first of its kind. So,
I am certainly yoinking that.
Wait, who's getting this, by the way? I just want to make sure.
Oh, I'm getting it.
Veteran's got the very first dual-bladed lightsaber in history.
That is awesome.
Oh, I got to put this in the inventory to make sure I remember this.
I'm taking notes, don't worry.
Now, the odds of this thing actually ever working again. Slim to none, but
well, here's the thing. It might not work again, but who says I can't replicate it to make something new that will work?
that's true. It could provide blueprints, or the fact that it's just a piece of historically significant technology, which would go right in hand with your objectives of obtaining technology. That's the more important. That's the other thing.
Yeah,
it absolutely goes with your. Hey, I have acquired technology of historical significance.
We're not monsters. We have technology.
we have technology.
So, okay.
That's the Vasha shell, by the way.
Sorry?
That's the Vasha Press's character in a nutshell. That Patrick meme.
Yeah.
All right.
Technology. Oh, good.
Back to the Valley of the Dark Lords. How do we want to search this time?
I want to do the lore thing I did before. Or no, the force thing. The force thing, yeah. I'm doing the force check.
Okay, roll when you're ready.
Rolling.
Ooh,
Hey.
Oh, that's good.
that's a very good roll. All right. All right, I'm going to give you a choice. Your choice of, because I'm going to count that as kind of like a triumph. You get to pick whatever tomb you want to be there.
Soars is Sin.
Who?
I'll put her name in real quick. She was a Junta Paul's initial like right hand person.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll put her in the chat.
Yeah, put her in the chat, guys. Then I can look her up.
I almost put it in the wrong server. That would have been funny.
That would have been funny because everybody was like, "What are you talking about?" Ah, perfect.
Okay.
Sure. Ah. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Man.
Yeah, one of the most users is like dark side magic, which fits me pretty well, I feel.
And considering right in the synopsis it already mentions artifacts that could be in her tomb.
I didn't notice that part, honestly.
Yeah, so and because you rolled so well, let's see what's in the tomb. Everybody start searching.
All right, let's see what's in the tomb. I swear, if I whiff on this, I'm going to be so mad.
Hey. Hey.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
okay. Anybody else looking in the tomb? Ruth?
I'll take a look around.
Yeah, there you go, Ruth.
Shrindor?
Join the fun.
Is it piloting?
Perception.
No, it should be perception. Praxis,
Oh.
you roll piloting.
Oh no.
No.
That might explain why I did better there too. No, it
Aw.
doesn't. It's the same difficulty, but whatever.
Alright. Is it the exact same roll? Would be 2 greens.
It's 2 greens. I actually have a checkbox in career for perception too, so I'm gonna take that and keep it safe that I got it.
There you go.
If-
Okay, I was gonna say if it's the same roll, I don't care. Verdin, after we'll see what you find, but let's go practice. Okay. You can either have her journal or maybe a copy of the original Sith Code.
I'm taking I want to gain the knowledge here, so I'm taking that journal.
Okay. Even though she was supposedly the author of the original Sith Code. Reportedly. Okay.
Yeah.
So you take her journal.
I'm just becoming like a historian and just rating the tombs, getting all the
This
books.
is all right. And then Verdin. Let's see. Maybe see what's in. See if it mentions any technology or anything.
Imagine.
If you can't find anything, I have an idea of what.
If you have an
Sorry.
idea, go ahead.
What's the idea here?
So this is gonna arc back all the way back to like the first or second session we had. Do you remember when I said we should keep like all of that kyber crystal dust that we found?
Yeah.
I have an idea of how to use it.
Uh,
So you know how my character is a very ranged character who probably shouldn't get up close and personal with any melee weapons?
Yeah.
Well, who says I can't turn kyber crystals into ammo and shoot kyber crystals out of a gun?
Oh no, you're basically making a lightsaber rifle. That's what you're gonna make. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay, you're the artificer of the group already. Okay, I see how this. But actually, there is Okay. So you rolled really well, Verdon. What other? I need to see your sheet. I need to see what skills you have. So
There's computers, coordination, deception. I do have one in mechanics.
because there's something mentioned in this thing, and I want to see if there's a way I can get you to kind of uncover
Which
it.
one are you looking at?
I do have underworld and warfare.
Ooh, let's see. I'm looking. Let me look at your sheet. Underfair warfare. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, actually, can I trade that in for the certain different holocron I found that was like
You want her personal holocron?
the holocron of King Nakru? Let's
I say she created her own.
oh, I could take hers. Yeah, I'll take her holocron. I have a book. I'm taking her holocron. Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking for Verdant because it's kind of technology, but it's also Sith magic at the same time.
Okay.
Is the amulet she
Amulet?
created?
Yes. Oh, those are amazing.
Not that Verdant's
So-
going to know what to do with it, but
So it's an amulet, you said?
yes.
Yeah.
So it's one of the great amulets. She created all three apparently, but she kept
Yeah.
one for herself.
I believe.
Yeah, so I'm looking at, let's see, so the Great Amulet.
And Luke personally hopes that these haven't lasted this long.
So, yeah, so the beauty part is, even Wikipedia doesn't explain exactly what these do. It just says they're very powerful, but it doesn't explain what they do. So we have a little we have some creative license here to explore this. So you can just
Oh,
put
this-
this for now, and we can think about what we want this to do later, as our Night Sister becomes more and more powerful in the Force. We can unlock it.
I'm down to hold on to this to figure it out.
Yes.
I actually love giving you guys subjects that even I don't know what they do yet, because it was like, okay. So, yes, make sure you go ahead and put that in that you have a great amulet. Yes, you already did. Awesome. Cool. So,
Yeah.
this tomb raid is going very well, guys.
It's
Yeah.
going pretty good.
You haven't rolled as many failures as I was thinking you would. That's the thing when you're searching for these tombs. So, all right.
The Dark Knight, these people are chill. We like them. They seem evil enough. They really took the reins from the last group that was even more chaotic. Imagine if the last group's chaotic presence was here.
Right.
We either A, would have destroyed everything, or B, would have been revered as chaotic gods.
All right. Continue searching. We still got lots of tombs to explore.
I'm gonna do the Force search again.
All right, go ahead. All right, so this one we're just gonna pick one off that list. Actually, we had a handful of them right on that page that we were just looking on. The ones that let's see.
Oh, the ones you made the talismans for, is what you're saying?
We can use one of them because I was like, they'll be here. They're just not going to be.
They're not sharing their Sith.
Yeah. Karen Moore.
Oh, he lived ever too.
I liked his picture.
I watched a video on him the other day. He lived in spirit form for millennia.
Yeah. So his. So he had an army of rat ghouls. Oh my gosh.
You know, bro was powerful.
Yeah, all right. So this is the tomb you guys find. Let's explore.
What's the fellow's name again?
This one is Carnus Moor. Muur. Drop it right in there. Chat. Actually, I have to do exactly what you did. Just drop the link to his page.
Yeah, that'd be great, because I can't spell it, and Wikipedia is like, do you mean this? I'm like, no.
This one.
Yep. He just looks so old and wise. It's like, hey guys, I've been around the block. I might know a couple things.
The fact that he had an army of rat ghouls kind of scares me a little bit, though.
His spirit only died in 137 ABY. And he was one of the first Sith. Damn.
Oh my gosh. He created the rat ghouls.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's a very, very bad person.
How about we find a rat now? Less now.
Alright, let's yeah, so
Let's roll perception and see what we
roll your
find.
perception, see what you guys can find, because I'm very curious. Okay, ooh, Ruth found some. Alright.
I don't know how to-
Vernon, and then
Oh my god.
everybody's gonna find something in this one. I love it.
Woo!
All right, we will start with Ruth because Ruth is,
She went
she went first and she hasn't found anything yet. So let's this gives me a chance to look through his backstory and see what we can find.
We got a lot of streaming with him.
All right, so Ruth, let's see, intelligence gathering is Ruth's thing. So let's see, what can we find?
What's the nerdiest thing we can find?
This is what I like going through these and going, okay, what are we gonna find in this?
It'd be really amazing. I mean,
let's see. Oh my gosh! So we. Let's see. We have. Huh. What, oh. I'm just looking through his backstory because he has a lot. He had a lot.
yeah, I mean, his lifespan was again like from the founding of the Sith to 180, there were 137 BBY. Let's see. Okay, I forgot he tried to take over the galaxy with his Rackles. That didn't really work.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what's actually in his tomb, though, because his what he did in spirit form versus what he did in his tomb.
He has a codex of some kind.
Ooh, codex would work. What would be on the codex? Where is the codex?
Here, I'll drop it in chat. There's not really much about what's on there, so we could kind of tune it to. Yeah.
Yeah. Ancient Sith document, presumably authored by Colonel Hoover, one of the first Sith Lords of the Empire, is translated Galactic Basic by now. I can stop. Ooh. Yeah. So you'll find the. So that's what that'll work. Codex.
Yeah, let's see what else he has. I'm just looking at.
Well, we have another amulet that we could have. We could have the second one of the amulets because you guys all rolled really well on your perception rolls. There's the curved lightsaber because he was the first curved lightsaber. You guys are collecting ancient lightsabers. I can see you now.
No, really. I just realized. Oh yeah, we're just taking everything and like building a little shrine.
And then let's see.
I was trying to think. Like, I do want to ask real quick about the Great Amulets, right?
You go for it.
What about them?
Do they like affect the physical world outside of just the Force itself? Because we know that they have great Force influence. but is like the physical world manipulated by them at all?
That's the thing. Not a lot's known about the Great Ambulance. What they do.
We can customize them to you, basically, is the beauty of it all.
The beauty part is now we can start thinking about what do we want them to do.
We basically launched a world build to our character strengths through the ancient Sith lore.
That's the beauty part of using some of this stuff that there's not a lot of lore on, is we have a little bit creative license and have some fun with it.
And you also don't worry about it getting retconned because A, it's Legends, and B, we're doing our own thing.
Exactly. This is our galaxy at this point. We've already ventured off the path. The only other, so we've got the lightsaber, we've got the Great Amulet, we've got the Codex. I think that's pretty much everything that's going to be in this tomb that's worth note. Pretty much raided his tomb completely.
Yeah, so who's going to take claim to what?
That is up to you guys. I'm just telling you what's in there.
Well,
You guys
let's see. I'd say Premier goes first because he hasn't gotten anything yet.
well, it's up to you guys. I was going to give Ruth the Codex because that seems like her thing.
That fits, absolutely.
Unless she wants the amulet or the lightsaber, it's up to her. I'll just throw it out there.
No, I'll take the Codex.
I was gonna say,
Ooh, okay, so I Googled a little bit of detail about one of the amulets.
ooh, what do we know about one? Which one?
The one that was given to Drepia, and
Remulus.
it was to extend the life of the wearer, to control Leviathans, and to access the knowledge of Leviathan's victims.
So you guys want to find that?
Trap it.
Uh,
So
What?
not,
sorry.
they're not gonna. So
I mean, I already have an amulet. I'll probably take I'll take another lightsaber, I guess.
oh my gosh.
So you're taking.
He's gonna have okay, so by the end of this one, because you're obsessed with technology, you're gonna be turned into Grievous, aren't you?
A fun addition to my collection.
Oh my god.
Wait, no,
he
ancient Sith.
just needs to build himself 2 droid arms now.
I'm just thinking we just make a little shrine of all our stuff on our ship and just make it become like the Ravager corrupted from KOTOR 2.
Oh my gosh. I can see it. Alright.
Trenyer, what are you taking?
So that just leaves the amulet, right?
There's the amulet.
And the lightsaber's been claimed now, so.
Right.
Let's see what else he has. So there's the. Because let's see.
Actually, I have a good question for him. Would it be possible for him to get like, well, do we know like what Karnus was like besides like him ruling the Rakghouls? What did he like? Was he like stealthy in any way, or was he like very out in the open?
Tried to prolong his life. That was one of the things he did.
So he was kind of a scientist, just a
Mad scientist.
mad Sith scientist.
I just didn't know if like maybe Trainor could get something that could help with survival or like spy stuff.
Let's see, what did... Let's see, what did he...
Maybe we could make it that the amulet provides like it blurs the visions of those who would see him.
Maybe. I'm also looking to see if it just says...
Oh, I found his. Oh, no, never mind. We looked at the wrong one. Okay, what's it do? Oh, no, this one's interesting. So, I read the one wrong, guys. No, this was to spread the rat ghoul plague, to control the rat ghouls, and to parasitize the body of other beings.
So like a medicine? Or
No, like plague. It's basically a plague inducer.
Yeah.
oh,
Spread the rat ghoul plague with this talisman.
Do you want the rat ghoul?
The ability to once you spread it, you can essentially you could create an army of rat ghouls if you really wanted
Actually,
to.
yeah, I'd work with more talisman if that's okay.
You can.
so I
No. You can spread the rat ghoul plague with this one.
oh, wow, that sounds so cool.
You want that? Because I'll extend his life. Like a holocron on that, probably, if you want the talisman.
Wait. The talisman does what? Extends life?
No, so there's. I don't. So one of the things he did was extend his life. So I'm assuming he has a
Okay.
holocron somewhere. This makes you be able to control animals that have a plague and can infect others with it.
He actually was able to even do it to sentient species.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the rat ghoul poisoning was pretty brutal.
So take your pick on what you want.
I'm just like, in practical terms, like in game, what would the life
The rat-
extending look like? Like, give me
Yeah.
more wound threshold? Is that essentially what it would do? Or
Let's see, life expectancy. Yeah,
That's
I
it.
think that'd probably be the mechanic we would do. It'd be the most practical way would just be to give you to
Or like more saving throws, maybe.
increase your wound threshold would probably be the practical way to do it. But it would be only as long as you were holding that relic. You know, if for some reason you ever lost the relic, your threshold would return to normal.
sounds boring. I'll do the rat.
Or yeah, you do the rat ghoul plague.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nothing bad will ever happen from this.
Nothing bad at all.
You guys now have a biological weapon on your hands.
Yep. And then what can I find from it? Cause
Let's see. Yeah, that's a good question. What would you find in here? Because there's no. It doesn't mention any other artifacts in his article, unfortunately. So.
Let me write that down.
yeah, I got all this down what we're taking, by the way. So don't worry about us not remembering.
Oh, perfect. You don't know how much I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that's.
Also, the amulet has a spirit in the way. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah. Oh, the amulet that he bound his spirit to the amulet. So we're saying this amulet is sentient.
So here's the thing. Good thing it's not me who's taking it, because he would try to take me over and take my body otherwise,
Yeah.
actually. Which is what he does to powerful force sensitives. I forgot that.
I have an idea, Praxis.
All right.
So I'm gonna say it's not a complete. It's not complete, but it could be part of the ritual he used to create his creatures. Say like
Part of a ritual to create spawn. Yeah.
his creatures, because he created such creatures as the Leviathans and things. So obviously he knew he was so it could be part of that.
Yeah, because just giving it to me outright would be a little OP.
Oh yeah. No. You're not gonna get the whole thing now, but I just say part of it, just something that you could potentially explore later or down the road. Like I said, we have an amulet. We have no idea what it does. We have that, and we have a third amulet that we're probably interested in.
Yeah.
All right.
So wait, we have 3 great amulets, or we
There
have 2?
You have 2 of the 3.
2 of the 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Still looking for the. We're still technically looking for a holocron somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow, we're
Meanwhile,
looking
we've
for a
been talking about
holocron.
all these great Sith artifacts that the New Republic has somehow completely missed.
And probably all of them are completely and heavily restricted.
Oh, they're probably completely illegal.
Oh gosh, if you guys were caught now,
You'd be so fucked.
they would come after you with everything they had. Space question.
All right.
How are you getting off this rock?
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Well, we just gotta get back to our ship, basically, and say we got lost somehow.
And pray they don't see all your loot.
Well, we have pockets and stuff. Star Wars is different than it is in the real world. We have pockets, me and Ruth.
There you go. All right, what do we? All right. What next?
So, I mean, I want to find this damn temple thing we're looking for.
All right, let's go ahead and find it.
I could do a computer check to try the geological stuff
All
again.
right.
Go for it. Oh wait, I was looking like.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
let's
much
see.
better. No threats roll this time.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. We said it was going to be which one again? It was King. What's his?
8S. Which is
Do you have the link?
you one sec, yeah. Oh shit, he's a holocron.
Alright.
He was the one who unified the Sith under one army, basically.
Okay. Yeah, this would make sense. This is where it would be stored anyway. So yeah. Okay. All right. So you've got your geological survey of all your forces have led you here. The biggest tomb of them all. Think of it: the Great Pyramids meets the Sith architecture. This is what you get. Unlike the rest of them, this one is not in ruins. It is still intact. Somehow, after 28,000 years, it still looks like it was just built. Unnaturally held together. Everybody, please make a cool check. And wait.
Oh, sorry.
Now you can make the cool checks.
Check.
Hey, I survived. I take two strain, but I survived.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm still working on mine.
No worries. Take your time.
Cool check.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep you about the
You're
strain.
good.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Practice
Yeah,
is fine.
anyway.
And then, Veridin, you're going to take those 2 points of strain, though.
Yeah, I
Ruth.
did. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, Ruth, this one hit you pretty hard. 1 wound and 4 points of strain, because this one is just
Very
this
deep in the
one
dark
is
side.
intimidating just to look at, much less be in the presence of. Just the sheer amount of dark side. Even those who are not force sensitive are hit with it. Can feel the power.
Yeah.
Even those who say
I
there is no force.
Bringing them here and making them go insane would have worked at the rate we're going.
This one, yeah. So the door is sealed, and there's no visible mechanisms. There's no clear way. So
Now, hypothetically, if I was to open Cersei's Sin's holocron, might there be information there about how to open it?
there very well may be. She was very, very intelligent. You would
Check
have to roll a force die to try and open that thing.
All right, force, yeah.
Let me clear my dice pool first because I don't want those to just they'll muddy things up for some reason. Alright, whenever you're
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see if it works. Come on, baby.
It wants to. It really, and I yes, unfortunately have no destiny points to spend. Because I didn't need to use them. Okay. So yeah. So let's see who. Now you do have a journal. You also have a codex that you guys could explore. You can do lore checks.
Yeah, I'll do a lore check as well because that's very up my alley.
I was to say you and Ruth could both do lore checks. I think because I think she's got some lore too that she could explore.
Yeah, I could do a warfare check. Would that work or not?
Probably not here. This
Okay.
is a. This is.
Ruth, you want to boost yours and you'll boost mine?
Yeah.
All right. So we're assisting.
Yep.
Go for it. Whoever wants to roll. Anybody.
You go first.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, damn!
Okay. Practice.
Hey.
Your studying has paid off a lot. Okay. This is a twofold lock. There's a verbal component and a force component to this lock. So think about the Jedi trials. What were important there is probably very similar here, except for the Sith side of things.
So I definitely have to say the code of the Sith at the very least.
Okay. And then yeah.
I forgot what we did for the Jedi trials.
Well, so there's a force. The code was the part I was trying to get with the trials. The as far as the force component is, you will definitely need to use the force as part of the thing to open this thing, and it will have to be dark side for sure. You will need dark side points. Too bad you don't have your Jedi with you tonight. Anyway, this is definitely a force sensitive time
Yep.
to shine. So,
Roll the force thing?
do you want to? Yeah, I would say the code first.
Oh yeah, I'll only pull it up.
I was to say, do you know the Sith code?
Alright, hold on. Alright. Peace is a lie. There's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain victory. Through... Oh, wait. Take two. Peace is a lie. There's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
All right, you have an immediate connection with this, so you feel connected to the door. You feel stronger. Go ahead and roll your force die.
Alright, come on. I hope this works. If I did all that for nothing, it'd be funny, though, I gotta say.
Perfect.
Yes.
And everybody around you can kind of feel it. Just feel this energy pulsing from you to the door and back. And the door just lifts slowly. And this intense heat is building inside of you as you do this. And as the door opens, there's dust and grime just flow out as a wave of heat, almost boiling hot heat hits all of you. And you hear this familiar yet terrifying growl come from inside the door.
Oh no, is it a Tyranotech?
What would you guys like to do now?
Can we see how many there are, or is there only one?
I mean, you can obviously make a perception trolls or scans or whatever you want to do to try and figure that out.
I am. Can I make a scan? I want to figure out how many of these things
Go
there
for
are.
it. Make whatever you want. Computer checks, perception rolls. All right. So there is only one.
I just gonna ask Veridin for Carnismer's lightsaber because a lightsaber might be useful here if it works. Like, I'll give this back.
Can I turn it to a raccoon?
Can you turn into a raccoon?
That's what the amulet does. It turns
Yeah.
you into animals.
Yeah.
I see a bounty on the amulet. Work! Work! Alright.
Could I try to activate the amulet myself from a distance?
Okay, so, you guys know this is coming, so obviously you have your choice of initiatives to roll.
Yeah.
Do we know how far away it is?
It would probably be at least medium range from you. It is well on the inside of the door. You see the eyes. That's the only thing you see because that's the lights hitting the eyes. Everything else is still hidden from you. So it's far enough away where you have at least a turn or two before it can get in engaged range. And if it's anything like the other creatures, that's what it has to get to get to you. So
I say we spread out because last time we were too close and it got multiple of us really quickly. Like, not too far where we can't help each other, but far enough to where it can't get us all in one swipe.
Well, you said we can only see its eyes right now, right?
yeah, so it's far enough in the door that you can't see its full body yet.
I think we should all. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You can tell it's big enough where you definitely do not want it actually swiping at you. You know what the little ones did. This thing is bigger.
Yeah, so ranged weapons only here.
I already know what I need to do. I need to get to a long range band at the minimum.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'm ready to like.
we're gonna say you guys right now are at medium range from this thing, which means it has to cross two ranged vans to get to you. So it's two maneuvers to get to you guys right now. So do with that information what you will. Remember that it could probably suffer strain to at least take two maneuvers. So,
But that doesn't affect its attack, right, on a round. So I could still
no,
attack?
it can move twice and attack still, yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
Just like you could do that too. You can move
Yeah.
twice and attack if you need to. But you guys are pretty much at full health, so you guys are in good shape. So you guys have the first turn in the initiative too.
Are
so
there
Go ahead.
are there any like pillars or anything to like hide behind?
Remember, you guys have based on the picture, yes, there is lots of rubble around. There are stone, rock formations that you could fall back and hide behind.
Oh, I did. Actually, here's a good question. Does any of the exploration equipment, any of the excavation equipment we have, does it include explosives?
Well, remember, there's no excavation equipment around here. The New Republic's not digging here.
Well, no, I meant that we brought with us.
Oh, did you guys bring explosives? Let me.
Knowing our nature, I feel like we did.
I would have to imagine you at least brought some kind of. Let's see. I got thermal cloak, life form scanner, toxin detector, engineering, geoscanner. I got the pulse blaster. Let's see. On your shopping list, you had. I don't know if we bought those yet, or is that a wish list? I would say you guys at least have to have some frag grenades on you still.
Because I was going to see if we could try to crush it with a pillar.
Try? I'm not. It would require probably a triumph on a roll.
That would require a triumph? Okay.
Most likely. So,
And how many shots on it do we have before it attacks? Because
so it's got 2 range bands before it can get to you. So it's a minimum of 2 turns. Now, if you guys keep moving back, it's going to take longer for it to get to you. So
yeah,
I mean, kiting is not beyond the realm of possibility here.
yeah, I'd say we try the frag grenade thing because also, okay, I say we do one frag grenade where we try to crush it with the pillar, and the other, if someone threw it, could I try to force push it into its mouth and have it kill it from the inside?
You still have your force abilities that you could use. So
I don't know if I push though. That's the issue. Do I have that? Oh no, if I don't have that, then we're kind
It
of.
would be move, I think is what it's called. It's called move.
Let's see if I have. Yeah, if I have move,
I think it's called force move, if I remember correctly.
I don't look like I have that one yet. I took all the psychological stuff.
Force power move is what allows you to hurl objects. So
Yeah, I don't have that. I have influence and heal and harm.
so unfortunately, that is not an option. So somebody could try and bring the roof down on it if they so desired. You guys do have the first initiative slot. So who wants to go first?
Let's column thing, the pillar thing. I think we try that and just
Well-
try to win this now.
Well, actually, here's a good question: does it charge like a bull?
Turns attack.
Let me see if it has one. Actually, before we start this thing, you can give me a lore check. Does anybody have xenobiology or xenology?
Ruth, is that? I feel Ruth would have that if anyone does.
I have 4 greens. I could try it.
What do you got,
I'm
Ruth?
checking.
Xenology.
I have 4 greens.
I mean, it's worth a check. See if you know
Yeah,
anything
go.
about this thing. If it has a, I'm looking to see if it has it anyway.
You want me to do the check?
Yeah, you can do the check.
Yeah, that's very Ruth. So
It is not. No, it does not have a charge attack.
Okay.
So, but they have been known to have venom.
We know
yeah,
it has
poisonous claws and tusks.
So yeah, it's.
Does it have a natural predator?
This is the natural predator. This is the top of the food chain here.
Gotcha.
In fact, I need to be extremely careful because, quote, Tyrantitex hunted individuals sensitive to the Force to feed on their blood, using highly poisonous tusks and claws in combat. They were known for their viciousness. According to Count Dooku, however, they were not very intelligent.
So guess who should be your bait? Okay, so I will remind you that frag grenades are short-range weapons. You do have to get into short range to use them. Just going to throw that out there.
Oh, actually, here's another good question. Like, what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, we just need the frags to be at closer range.
Short range.
To
Yeah, so you do have to get closer to use them.
Did we like? My question is. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Did we? Did we climb up like a? Like, what's the structure of the tomb? Is it like on a slope? Are we on like a platform, raised platform, or is it like we're on like the ground?
I would say the interest of this was on a. You had to hike up some steps to get up here.
Yeah.
Knowing the Sith and the way they build their structures, you hiked up some steps to get to the entrance of this thing.
A lot of steps.
Would it be possible for? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, they like to build their things with make you work to get to the door. So, yeah.
Would it be possible to get this thing to slip down the stairs?
I mean, you could try the Ewok approach if you really want to.
Yeah, the thing is that the best armor possible, plot armor.
Plot armor.
I mean, all I'm saying is, I'm looking at the stat block. I'm just telling you, there's possibilities. I know what the stat block looks like. It's a possible. I was just saying, this thing is kind of big.
Smaller than a Rancor, but big.
Smaller than a Rancor, but still, it's considered Silhouette 5, I think. No, Silhouette
I
3.
want
Silhouette 3.
one of the lightsaber work that we picked up. I do want to see that because if I can use one of those, that would be helpful.
A Silhouette 3 is what this thing is considered. You guys are Silhouette 1.
Okay.
So
Like-
that gives you a size comparison.
Yeah, so probably 15-ish feet.
So if it did fall down the stairs, it would likely die, or would it survive?
It'd
Potentially.
probably survive considering how big it is. It'd be just like it took a tumble a little bit. It's like a kid when it falls down a set of stairs, like, ow, that hurt. I'm fine.
Now, I will say, because it is so big, it is actually easier to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Because I always think if we can, then
I'd say we shoot and keep moving back, honestly.
that might have to be what it is. Because I could try to. I know for a fact I could hit this thing with my long range rifle because then I'll like have really easy checks to hit it. But the question is like, would we be able to do something to get it to like fall or basically hinder itself? If you know what I mean.
Well, wait, does anyone have like a little helper droid with them at all, or do we not? I feel like someone does for some reason.
I don't think we do. Not this time.
not this time. All right, who's taking the first turn?
I'm going first.
We strategize. Let's go for it.
I'm gonna use my light bow, and I'm gonna aim.
All right.
Fire.
All right, you hit. It's 10 damage. Minus its soak. Or oh wait, I'm sorry. Reroll that because
Why?
Because actually, you're only supposed to have one difficulty die.
All right.
So okay, well we tried because it's easier to hit. I forgot to take
Yeah.
away one of those.
And I took a step back after that without because I hadn't moved yet.
Right. So, but you aim, so you would still take the 2 strain for the second maneuver.
You know what? Considering what we're facing, I'm okay with that right now.
Okay, cool. All right. So it's turn. You guys are so we've got 3 that are at medium range for this thing.
And one at long.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let me look at this again. Yes, that's. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna take the strain and move twice. And
Oh boy.
unfortunately, yeah, Praxis is the only one that moved back. Everybody else is in range. Let's see. Oh gosh. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use the claws. Oh gosh. Let's see. Who do I have? I have Verdun, Traynor, and Ruth. Oh gosh.
I just like that. Oh gosh, what have I done?
I'm trying to think. Oh.
Thinking. He's thinking.
I'm about to get one shot on it.
I'm gonna do this diplomatically.
You're gonna be shot dramatically?
I'm gonna roll a die and to see who it is.
Yeah, like 1 through 33, 2 through 66.
Yeah. All right. So this Ruth. Let's hope this doesn't. Oh, it did. Oh, I forgot to do that stupid thing again.
Yeah, Jeff, do the stupid thing.
Well, when I built them all, and then I figured it out after I built them why it wasn't rolling right. Oh god.
Oh, I'm dead.
Wait.
I- I'm-
No. I did that wrong. He's supposed to have the difficulty dice, and he can't aim.
Yeah.
What?
Much better.
I'm still dead.
Okay, it actually didn't do any damage, and that was against Ruth anyway. Wasn't you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And Ruth dodged everything. Ruth just like fell to the floor.
So quote Lando, that's too close.
That was okay. It's a PC turn. It's a player's turn. You guys have 4 turns in a row.
You're first, Ruth. You go first.
I scramble back farther away from the beast and aim my holdout blaster.
All right. So 2 strain, and we're aiming. I got you. And did Praxis did not roll any advantages? Okay.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, that didn't really work out on my end there.
All right.
I took surviving as the W, honestly.
Well, we have an
Oh!
yeah.
That's a whole lot of nothing.
That is a whole lot of nothing. All right. But an advantage gets passed. Who's next?
Well, so hold on. I have an idea. Oh, everyone wants to go first. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say I have an idea.
Trainer, did you want to go next? You can go next.
I just had a question. I have a stun setting on my blaster rifle. Does that mean like,
It would
and I'm just being hopeful
It would
that it doesn't move?
No, it inflicts strain damage
Oh, okay.
versus physical damage. So it is completely up to you. Now you want to
Nah, that seems useless. I'll just move back.
Yours has you're the accurate weapon, correct?
Yeah.
Who has accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. And you move it back.
Yeah, to get a long range from it.
Okay.
And I'll take an extra strain if that means I have to.
Yep.
I don't mind that. And can I still aim and
That would be a
shoot? Just shoot.
Well,
Right,
so you're getting a boost die from Ruth already. You got
Okay.
you're accurate. You can aim. It would be another 2 strain for you though. So I don't know if you want to do that.
Let's see. I got 2. 2 plus 2 would be right.
Yeah, this would be a 4 total for this turn if you wanted to do it that way.
You know what? I don't see it. All right, I'll do it. You know, yeah, I'll do it. I'll aim
All right.
and shoot.
So you got 3 boost die on this roll.
Yeah.
Difficulty 1. All right, so go ahead. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
So you crit once. It's 11 damage. But the crit is the more important thing against this thing.
It has a heart attack.
I'll be honest, your critical hits. Oh,
Hey, that's good.
well, it only has. It's the only one in its initiative, so it's going in the same slot no matter what. But
Damn it.
it's the first crit on this thing, so that's the important thing. I think crits are going to be the way you guys are going to probably take this thing down, is by dealing crits.
Oh, don't you say that.
I mean,
Don't you say that.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying. Crits are going to be your best friend in this fight. You guys kite him and crit him. That's what you got to do. So the more advantages you roll, the better. So you have enough to pass a boost along, though. So
Yes, sir. I'll do that.
that brings up our last player for this round.
Yep.
Got a free boost in here already.
So, okay, I'm gonna need to get to long range, just like Trainor.
So
And-
two strain for that automatically.
Now, if I aim, that's another 2 strain, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, I'll take 4 strain so I can move and aim.
Okay.
Now, I do get the reduced difficulty from this, and I get accurate +1 as well.
Okay, so you got 3 boost dice.
Okay.
Roll it. And you also
Hey.
and you did what was that 12? No, 13.
Yeah.
Oh, 12. 12.
No, it's 12. It's 12.
All right, 12. But the important part is the crit.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good. That's a really good one.
That's a really good one. So also remember now he has 2 crits on him, so that's makes it more likely
How
you're gonna
many-
roll.
How do you kill an auto kill? Isn't there a number where you automatically kill it?
Essentially,
Or maybe that's the
it
option.
is the biggest one on the crit table is the auto kill. And I think it's like
Don't you, like-
150 or something.
Damn.
151 is death. 141 to 150 is the end is 9. The target will die after the last initiative slot during the next round. Bleeding out, it suffers a wound. That's the next. So right now, if you rolled a 100 on it, you'd add 20 to it. So 120 is the most you could do, which would be blinded. So it no longer could see. So
Gotcha.
so crits are your best friend. Back to the next round. Once again, another boost die got passed along. So you have.
I'm gonna go.
So who wants to take this slot? You got 2 players who have both done crits in a row.
So here's my thought, right? If and this has to go right, I'm gonna try to use the influence control on this thing, which would make an opposed discipline versus discipline check. If I win, I can make it to believe something that's not true, which I make it think that it's dying and it must accept its fate of just dying. If this works.
So, okay, we got it all on your sheet, right? I just want to read it for myself to make sure I understand it. So force stuff is weird, as you figured out. The rules on the force stuff is weird, and I want to understand the mechanic. Because you have to roll your force die, and do we still have to roll something else is the question. Sorry, roll 20 is being slower than slow today. Force die, influence basic.
It's under control. I have it. Influence control.
Yeah.
Second from bottom.
Would that be under its discipline?
Make it oppose. So first of all, you roll the force die to use it, right? And then you roll discipline versus discipline.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Let me just check this guy's stat block. Make sure. Yeah.
And I get the 2 boost die for this, which is really going to be a help. Or I get 1 or 2, I forget.
I think you get 1 from me. I think.
Yeah. Whatever I get a boost die is helpful.
I would still say though, I think you need to move just in case, because it is.
Well, after this action, I'll take 2 strangers back up again. I don't care.
All right, if that's what you want to do with this turn, let's go for it.
Here we go.
All right. So first of all, did you roll enough force dice? Did you roll the force die? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if you use light or dark, does it? It says you can just use it. You only may. So if you use dark side, you can only use to generate negative emotions such as rage, fear, and hatred. I assume you're going after fear anyway.
Yeah, I'm making it like clear that it's dying and needs to accept that fact and just give up.
All right, so now it's a discipline versus discipline check, and you get the 1 boost die from before,
And that's
and then it's discipline.
Something I have 2 green but a career point in. Oh boy.
Oh, you're not gonna like this. Okay, whenever you're ready.
I don't like how you worded that. What the How did I roll that?
Well, his discipline rolled all failures.
And I still missed.
I mean, no, failures for him are success because his discipline is the challenge dice. So you failed, but you rolled a crap ton of advantages for your teammates. Awesome.
Can I still back up and take 2 strain?
You can, yeah, absolutely.
I'd like to not get swiped by those damn claws.
So let's see, that's 3 boost die being passed along to the next teammate. So you guys are all like long or extreme range from this thing. Am I understanding this correctly?
Yeah, so I was
I
at.
think so.
I was. I know we were at short range. No, I was at medium, then I backed up. They were at short range.
Yeah, they're all at long range, if I understand them.
Yeah.
I'm at long right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. They're all at long.
You're all at long range. So even if he takes 2 maneuvers, he'll be at short range from you all, but he won't be engaged yet. Okay.
Which is important. Yeah, we're just like backing up.
So that's exactly what he's going to do because he's enraged, but that's. So, all right. It's going to bring it up to a player. Whoever the first player is has got 3 boost die sitting already standing by.
Who's with sure hit? Who has doesn't Trenyor
Both
have the like
Tenure
accurate?
Tenure and Verdant both have accurate weapons.
Whose is more damaging?
I think it's about the same,
I
right?
think it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I think it's a base damage of 9 on both of them.
Yeah.
And
What has the equal crit?
and equal crit, 3 and 3. So, who wants to take the shot to try and crit this thing? Is essentially what we're saying.
Yeah.
I went first that last time. You can go this time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's your turn. I don't want the pressure.
So, are we going to aim?
You better
I'm
run.
certainly going to aim. Well, here's the question: did it move towards me, or is it
It
moving?
moved towards the group in general because you guys are all kind of moving back in a line.
Oh, we're all
What
moving
the-
back in a
like-
line.
Oh, really?
Because you
Oh.
gotta go down the steps. The steps are only so wide, guys. So,
Okay, no. I'm not going to be able to aim. I'm going to have to move back again and just shoot. I can't aim
you
Why?
got 3.
because if I take more strain, I'm actually going to get strained out. So I can't take
Oh,
much
that's
more
tough.
strain.
Oh,
All right. Well, go ahead and do what you gotta do.
There we go. I mean, I still credit.
That's a crit, that's a crit.
Which, like I said, that's going to be the way you're probably going to take this thing down. To be honest.
In a lot of advantages. too.
Now it's hamstrung. It doesn't get a free maneuver, so now it has to spend strain just to move once.
there you go.
So now, I mean, now you're talking about it's only. Now you guys can definitely outflank this thing. It can't keep up with your speed now. Even if you just move once every turn, it still can't keep up with you because it has to spend strain to move.
Yeah, and then we also pass those advantages along, so Verity can go and take those, I'd say.
Still got Verdant to go.
Yeah.
So now you know it's only going to move once per turn because it can't.
Take that.
It can't do it voluntarily. It can't voluntarily take that extra strain anymore. So now it has to take strain every time it does anything. So now you guys are.
So you said we're on the steps still, or no? We're just
still on the steps, but I mean,
okay.
right now you're at medium range or short range from it.
Okay.
Back up once, it won't get to you next turn.
Yeah.
And you can still aim and take strain to aim if you wanted to. You have
Yeah, good.
3 boost die.
Yeah, I wanna be in long range from this thing.
Okay,
Yeah, and I'll shoot.
go for it.
Oof.
So close. All right. That's going to bring up Ruth. Going to wrap up
Yep.
this round. You're going to have
All right.
a boost die sitting for you. You're also at
All right,
short range from this thing.
Which is good because you have a
Okay.
pull-up blaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim my holdout blaster.
Go for it. Let me. I'll roll a
Oh,
boost.
sorry.
No, I can just roll a 1 boost die for you real quick. It'd be easier that way. Because maybe if I hit the button right. Come on.
Hey, so it crits then. Do.
No,
No, crits are on the advantages, not the successes.
Never mind.
But that's gonna bring
Still
it back to the top of the round. Who wants to go?
I do want to try some more forcey shit.
Okay. What are we trying this time?
Heal harm basic.
Heal harm basic. What does that do? Where is that?
The force bolsters his ally with renewed vigor or saps his foe with vital energy. Creature, including you, harm spent. So like,
Spent. Tatsuma's dark side to inflict a number of wounds equal to the intellect ignoring so. So is it your intellect?
yeah, which would be 3, so it'd only give 3 damage then.
Yes.
I think, yeah, it's 3 damage.
Oh, then fuck that.
You can try your energy bow. It crits on a 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna aim and fire at that.
All right, whenever you're ready. Hey,
Yeah,
crit for
crit.
the energy bow.
Nice. And I'm also gonna take a step back.
Okay.
Just to make it keep walking. Now let's roll that crit.
He's not
Hey, he's
prone.
prone.
He suffers a strain, which means his maneuver is going to be getting up.
Which he takes extra strain for because he takes strain doing anything.
Yeah, that's right. He has no free maneuver. So all he's going to do this turn is get back up, which means you guys have pretty much a free round. So he takes his 2 strain just to get up. And
Who would like to do? Oh, sorry.
the next PC, and we still have a free boost die sitting for you guys. Now you guys can
Yeah.
just start taking shots at this thing, really.
Just keep on noting.
Could I aim and take a shot? Would you guys be alright with that?
Because I think
Go for
you're at long range now, right?
Yeah, I'm at long range.
Because he didn't move towards you yet. So, yeah, aim and shoot.
Oh my god!
No
No
crit,
crit,
but
but-
it's damage.
That's what,
Yeah,
13? All right.
now that's a lot of
And,
damage.
and another boost passed along. Who wants to take it?
I'd say give it a trend.
Yeah, I say give it a Trainor.
I am down.
You're at long range, right?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Hey, I assume
So-
aim and shoot.
Yeah, so I don't have to move this, so I'll just aim and shoot. Do I have to add anything when I aim or just roll it?
Just roll. I got the dice
Okay.
set for you.
Man.
All right. But
Little damage.
Ruth's got a free boost, so she can move back if she wants.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Move back.
Yeah, good call.
Take a shot. So close. All right, we're back to the top of the round.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at it as well.
Are we aiming?
Absolutely.
Go for it.
No crits. Where are all the
No
crits?
crits. Okay, it's gonna take its 2 strain and walk towards you guys. Make one movement towards.
Yeah. It's gotta be getting pretty strained now, though.
Well, the strain is gonna go up exponentially now. But we go. Okay. So who's next?
Trainor, you can go next.
Alright.
It's
I do that.
now at medium range from you. Still,
Medium?
Still 2 turns before it's gonna get close enough to do anything.
Yep.
Yep, I can do I can do an aim and shoot.
Yeah.
Aim and shoot.
Whenever
Aim
you're
and
ready.
shoot.
Oh,
Hey,
let's
There's
go.
the crit. So
Let's
that's
go.
13 damage and a crit. All right, ready for the crit?
Yes.
120. No longer upgrade dice for checks. Okay, so he can't. Now I can't spend any destiny points for this guy. So, all right, and we're slowly getting up there. Now he's, who would like to go next?
I would like to take a shot next.
Go for it.
Aim and
I'm
shoot.
gonna aim and shoot. Here we go. Oh,
Alright. Miss Ruth?
All right. I am going to do the same thing again.
Alright, go ahead.
wait, how much health does this guy have?
Well, the
It's
problem is it's his soak that's been killing you. His soak is
Oh.
so high. I'll tell you guys when we're wrapping up. But his soak,
Alright.
that's why I said crits are going to be your best friend in this fight. Crits.
And I'm gonna aim and shoot as well.
Alright, that's, yeah, because we're.
Entering the new round.
Alright, new round, go for it.
What the hell?
Alright, here, he's going to take his strain and move towards you guys.
So then, during this round, we should back up, because next round he'll be at
Yeah.
us.
Now we have to back up.
Yep.
Alright. But
Um,
you have. There is one free boost sitting in the pool, so you can back up
Yeah,
and not aim if you don't want to.
I would like to do that if that's okay, because I don't have strain to really spare at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I'd
So-
say you should. Yeah.
I'll back up and shoot them.
Okay, go for it.
Hey,
Hey, you still got a crit out of all that. Believe it or
Yeah.
not.
Hey,
Alright, so I'm gonna roll the crit for you.
thank you.
fuck it up.
Oh,
Every round at the beginning of the turn for every 5 wounds suffered beyond the wound threshold. So, well, once he gets to his wound threshold, he's out. He's down anyway. But so now every round at the beginning of the turn. So every time Praxis comes up, he suffers 1 wound and 1 strain.
that works.
All right, he is bleeding out. That was a really good crit. And next, there is no boost die this time, so it's up to you guys how you want to handle it.
I still have a lot of. I'll move back
Well,
and
you
shoot. Just
You got an accurate weapon though, so you get
Yeah.
a boost die anyway. So
Yeah. I'll just do that. What Theater did. Just move back and shoot.
all right, go for it.
Oh, let's go.
That's 14 damage. So get that, and now we'll roll the crit.
the end is nigh.
So he's gonna die either way, but we got another round to get through. But yeah, so you guys really don't have to move anymore because he won't get to you. But Miss Ruth,
All right. I'm gonna shoot my holdout blaster.
I want you to crit. I want you to crit so bad.
Crit, crit, crit,
I
crit.
doubt it.
Oh, so close.
So close. I really wanted you to crit because I was like, I want to see if you can get the 151. All right, Praxis or whoever wants to take the first slot.
I want to finish this bitch.
All right, you got 2 boost die sitting. You want to aim as well?
Yes.
Go for it. You crit. All right.
Come on. Die, die, die.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was to say, you were adding 70 to it, so at this point it was getting kind of almost impossible not to. That's why I say crits were going to be your best friend. So
How much soak did it have?
had a soak of 12.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
That's why I'm saying, even when you guys were hitting like 11 or 12 damage, was like
Not doing much.
not doing anything. That's why I was like, crits are going to be your best friend. So it had okay. So here's the full stat block because that's going to wrap it for tonight. But we'll explore the tomb now that you can actually get in. So full stats on this guy. He has a 50 wound threshold, 38 point strain threshold, soak of 12.
Damn.
Soak of 12.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He has the Goring Tusk, which he never got to use, which are inaccurate too, but they have a Pierce of 5. They crit on a 2. Damage is 10. His claws, you saw those stats for 15 damage, 3 crit, ensnare and knockdown. Brawn of 6, agility 2, intellect 1, cunning 4, willpower 4, and presence of 1. Had 3 ranks in Brawl, 3 ranks in Athletics. See, he could have had the Dark Venom. The reason your force didn't work, he has force resistance when targeted by
Oh,
force
that
powers.
would do it. Yeah.
When targeted by force powers, count the relevant skill to resist as having 5 ranks.
That's that's fair.
And then he also has a sweep attack where he can, on a successful brawl check using its massive claws, to hit the target, he can hit anyone engaged with the target. So when you guys were all lined up and nice and neat in a row, and he was able to take a sweep attack,
Real bad.
he could have got all 3 of you at once if he had hit. So
That-
that's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work because he missed. Because I rolled poorly, and then you guys just kited him down the stairs.
yeah.
So once again, if you start at a decent range of this guy, he can't get to you unless he traps you in a room somewhere. But you guys are outside where you have plenty of space to maneuver. So I didn't really feel bad about throwing him at you. I just thought it was kind of an intimidating fight, but it really wasn't a hard fight. So
When the first couple crits going, it was like, oh, we got this.
yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, the key was just crit him to death. Just crit him to death, and you'll be fine.
The OP blasters like last time, so it wasn't the Night of 1,000 crits where we just had the OP blasters the entire time.
It was really just get the boost die going for you, and you had it. Once you got the boost die train rolling, you were fine.
Yeah, we also had a good order of things, because it's like, okay, yeah. Because like, if I had a good roll, that would pass either the Verdant and Trainer, who'd pass each other boost die, and then one would be left for Ruth, and then that hopefully one would be left for me, just kept going.
Yeah, and that's what I was like. I was like, I really wanted Ruth to get that last shot. I really did. I was like, come on, crit, just so you could get that crit hit. With the holdout blaster, would have been.
It would have been real.
I was like, it was so close. But so you fought one of those things and survived. Not terrible. Like I said, now if you guys were in an enclosed space, it would have been a different fight altogether. But
Oh yeah.
it was, you guys have room to maneuver it. That's why I didn't feel bad. Now I did not think the little ones would have wrecked you as bad as they did, but they were terrifying. So
I need to find a way to increase my guy's wounds. That's what I need to do.
well, we know there's certain ways to do it. There's cybernetics, and there's talents. Speaking of, we have the loot that you guys got. Let's see. I got past that. 10 for that. I'm gonna give. Let's see. 30 to everybody, and Ruth, I'm gonna give you an extra 10 for your role playing at the research camp because you did really good job. That was primo role playing, so I want to give you an extra 10 for that. So she gets 40, everybody else gets 30. And let's see, as far as obligation / duty goes, let's see, Valen's not here, so he didn't get anything. Ruth, you're going to get 5 points towards yours for intelligence gathering. Verdant, tech gathering, you get 5 points towards yours. Or actually, you only have 5, so I'm going to give you 3, just so we have a little bit to work with.
For contribution rank, is that where I put that?
No, for your obligation, yeah, a contribution. I got it. It goes towards my chart really to lower it, which is great.
So decrease 5 by 3. You mean?
Yeah. So you only have 2 points left. Trainor, intelligence gathering. I'm gonna give you 5 towards yours for all your stuff. Praxis, even though you didn't take anybody down, you got stuff of significant Sith significance, so I'm going to count that towards your placard hunter, because I think you made some very big strides collecting personal journals and holocrons that you can place in your trophy case.
Which isn't a person of interest, but it's a big ancient monster. So
yeah, so I was just saying, and you took down this giant Sith hunter monster beast. So I think those all.
I think that's, oh no! It wants force sensitive blood.
You know what? You could actually take a tusk of that as a trophy, and
I'm taking a tusk.
for as a trophy for yourself. And then there you go, you guys. That was a much more entertaining session than I anticipated. And that next session will pretty much be we'll be doing the tomb the whole session. It'll be a full on traditional dungeon run where you'll be a full dungeon to explore. So, and hopefully we'll have the full party to do that, you know, and that'll be a lot of fun. So, nobody took any wounds in that fight, surprisingly. So,
Well, that time we all sat on and like, oh, just stay back.
just stay. Yeah, that was one of those. Once you realize if it's a melee competitor and you have the space to maneuver, just stay out of their range, and they can't get to you, and you can just wail on it.
I'm gonna use the training lightsaber thing the first time.
I mean, when something's biting your leg, what are you gonna do, right? But good session. And as far as I know, we're gonna. So next month is September. Third Saturday would be the 21st.
That works on my end.
How's everybody else?
Sorry, which day? Sorry, I couldn't hear you for a second.
September 21st.
That should be good with me. I'll check